Hello and welcome back to Lila Plays on the Edge server. I have these lights finally changed out, and honestly I'm much more a fan of this than I had been. It helps that the smoke gives off a little bit of life to it, gives this place a little more of that motion and stuff. I think I need to add more of these lights throughout other areas, but I haven't decided exactly where. Like, I know somewhere along this road, I feel like I should have maybe on this side have a string of those lights coming through, because you want to have open fire too close to the trees, you know. That just seems like a bad idea. But I have this road going here and this path going here, so I'm not sure what I'm going to put in this zone. So I need to figure out this zone before I can add lights, trees, anything else. I was thinking at one point about doing like some sort of like marketplace type stuff, but I honestly don't know what that would look like. Not yet. And then I have an idea for down in this area, specifically right there, that I mean, we have stairs going down, which if you're taking a cart down to a ship to load it up, that's gonna be rather difficult, right? So I feel like we need to put something right about here-ish to make that easier, because it's really hard to have travel goods if you can't actually get them onto the ship, which means two things. One, I need to make some sort of a crane of some sort, and two, I need to make a boat of some sort. Neither of these are my specialty. Neither of these are something I'm good at. Neither of these do I even have a plan for. I don't know what I'm going to do about this. Please send help. Or dark chocolate. That works too. Quick detour. I'm gonna run over to Scribs because apparently Scribs needs a hand with something. So let's go see what's up and figure out what we need to do.
Like Candyland board game kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And we've been planning this for months, that it was going to be kind of like almost a board game feel, and that we wanted to kind of try to mimic like the feel of Mario Party. So basically the idea is that like people sign up, start down there, and we're hoping to run this as like a server-wide event.
Mm-hmm.
At least a couple of times. We'll see how much time we have. And then you enter the dragon's mouth and come through, and we wanted like the whole feel to be like the game needs to be an experience, like the path itself.
Oh well, this is an experience. Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
Oh my whales, this is insane. Oh my goodness.
This stuff is not done yet, but come through here and then up through the tree.
I'm not even looking at where I'm going. I'm just like staring at stuff. Oh, that's the tree that you were... Okay. I see how this connects now.
He hasn't done it up all the way, but then we'll start having like, you know, like the blocks that you move. So you like roll a certain amount of squares, you know, like just in like a board game, like in Candyland, you roll and then you move that many number of squares. And we'll have games along the path that will be hidden like in structures and things like that.
Ooh.
And the idea is to kind of have like different like we'll have games, and then we'll also have like various just like cool things in the spooky woods kind of thing.
This is so cool, guys. Oh my goodness.
And we'll be getting rid of all of the allays.
Nah, you can keep them.
Well, I will keep them, just not in the chasm. But they will be put to use.
Hey guys.
I might need to adjust this because right now you're supposed to be able to. Yeah.
Oh no, are you telling me there's parkour?
A little bit. You cheated a little bit, but that's fine.
It's not cheating, it's called survival and making it work. Working with what you got.
But yeah, so basically we'll just have like various games set up through it. And I don't know how Disco wants to set it up, if it's going to be like, you know, teams play the game and he has like some way of figuring that out every turn or what, but
This is amazing. This goes on for a long ways too.
oh yeah, it goes all the way to his castle, to Blackreach.
Oh my goodness. So, is there anything that you need help with for all that?
Could probably help build some games or design a game if you want. There's free spaces. We've got, oh gosh, I can't remember how many spaces I counted up now. I think it's like 10 spaces for games. And we've got 6 or 7 filled, I think, but we still need a few more.
Wow. I could try to think of a game thing. Like, what kind of games are you guys doing?
Kind of all sorts. Pretty simplistic games. We're gonna be doing a leaf spleef.
Okay.
I think I haven't double checked with Welder, but I think that he's doing like a maze type thing.
Ooh. Is that what his big maze is for?
Potentially.
Ah. Yeah, I need to go fill up all the lava there.
We briefly discussed it. Huh?
I have a IOU that I need to fill over at the maze. Okay. So can you show me one of the spots that's like a free spot and I can start brainstorming?
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be this size. No wait, that's the electric horse beginning. Never mind, hang on. I forgot. Yeah, we're gonna do an electric horse too.
I am gonna die.
Oh, I'm sure everybody will die.
Everyone but Red.
At least once.
She's good at electric horses.
This is true. Here. So like, just because this is like the outline of it doesn't mean like it doesn't have to be this size.
Okay.
More than likely, I think that because this is gonna connect to Welder's maze.
Ah, so there might be like a facade of some sort here, and then it'll go somewhere else. Yeah, so it'll
be like a little building, and then it'll go you'll teleport somewhere else.
Nice. Okay. Okay.
Or like for my leaf spleef game that I'm making, like it will it'll be there, but it's just like there's a facade, and then the actual game will be underground because it needs a lot more space than what I can give it above ground.
That makes sense.
Yeah, see, so like this is like gonna be the facade for it, but then you go in and it goes underground.
Okay, okay. That is really cool. I'm so glad we have those warp pads. That makes that so much easier.
Oh yeah, for sure. It'd be actually kind of fun if like you had to fall down one of the open graves to a game.
Gosh, that'd be terrifying. That would be fun.
So I might do something like that. I don't know. We'll see.
That would be terrifying and insane and awesome.
But like yeah, like this one's open.
This one's open. Okay.
I don't have anything for there.
So I'll kind of consider that other one the one you showed me, the potential one that I will figure something out for then.
Yeah.
Now I'm assuming the general ambiance of everything I've seen is kind of the general ambiance you're going to go for the facades and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you don't even have to do the facade if you don't want to necessarily, or you could just do the facade and let us do a game. It doesn't matter, whichever one you want to do. But yeah, if you do a facade, then just like think spooky, dark, gothic type stuff.
I shall consider this with great glee.
I'm sure you will.
Thank you for
it's the vampire aesthetic.
just a little, yeah. I will consider this and see what I can come up, and whatever I start thinking of, if I can, I'll try to show you a design or two to get your approval.
Okay. Yeah.
because this sounds amazing and I want to make sure I do it justice whatever I end up doing, however I end up doing.
I'm sure you will do great.
I will try. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Spooky woods, like vampire meets cottagecore, I guess. I like this idea, and that's something completely different than what I've been doing here, so I'm a big fan of that idea. I'm gonna need to think about that. I have no idea what I'm gonna do yet, but I will contemplate that while I finish this here crane behind me, because I really want to get that done. Let's go back to that. Go figure that once again, it is raining. It's always raining. I don't understand this. What happened? But that is done and I am very pleased with it. I might go back and actually, I had used note blocks and I'm curious if I swap that out with glowstone, if that will give it a little bit of illumination without being too much. I just don't want this to become a mob farm. And like I put some light actually up in there, but I need to get some glow lichen or something up there so that way it just helps keep it from being a little on the too dark side. Let's see, will this work? I need a button. I'll do a button. And survey says maybe I might stick with that just for the sake of lighting. So I might try that up there as well. And then I'm going to get glow lichen from there because there's nothing that's going to easily work up there. But that, I might work with that. And I mean, it's not the worst. It's not the best. It's not the worst. It just is what it is. But I've been wanting to get this done for a while. So credit to Sportskita for having this awesome idea. I love it. I think this is a fantastic addition to my docks. The problem is now I need to have a boat somewhere down here for this thing to go on. And I keep saying a boat. I don't mean a boat. I mean an actual ship. I need to figure out how to make an actual bona fide ship. And a ship requires water and being in the water and all that. So I'm not sure how long that's going to take. It might take me a while. We'll see. That's not bad. Let me go grab some glow lichen for that while I'm thinking about it though. I think my next thing will either be doing a ship for this area, or I'm gonna go ahead and try to figure out something for Scribs after her and I talked about all that stuff. So I'm not sure which it'll be yet, but it'll be one of those two.
Leah's busy. Leah's very busy, so there's a few potential fun things that we're going to do today. And by we, I mean these two ominous creatures. So, yeah, buckle in and we'll have a fun little ride here. See you in a bit. So, yeah. Disco has no idea what he's getting in for. But it will be fun, and it definitely was Lee. Look, I even left my calling card, all in a day's work. I'll get back with Scribs here pretty soon on all the things that we were planning to do that I definitely know all about. And yeah, it'll be great. And I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you later. Bye from Definitely Lee.